Plans to build a lower barrier shelter in Augusta are now up in the air after decisions made by the Planning Board and the City Council. The United Community Living Center was planning to buy a building on Chestnut Street, turn it into a shelter. Well, this week, the Augusta Planning Board tabled a vote on that project, citing an incomplete application and more questions from board members. Betty St. Hilaire, who works for the center, says they have to wait until the next meeting in January to get answers to those questions. If the building's seller isn't willing to wait, though, they don't want to pay for a building they can't use. She also says the City Council might be considering a moratorium on shelters, which would delay their plans another 6 months to a year. Councillor Kevin Judkins introduced the moratorium proposal and says he did it because the city does not have a set of operating guidelines for a shelter.
All you can do is take the operator's word that they're going to follow things like security standards and health standards, but I'm not willing to take just good faith when it comes to the safety and security of my constituents.
Judkins also says his big concerns with the shelter specifically is its low barrier status and the fact that it will be in the middle of a residential neighborhood. The overnight warming center in the city still has 10 beds available, so he's not worried about people being turned away yet. However, St. Hilaire believes that will soon change. She knows a lot of people are still out on the streets right now.
They're in the area anyways. They're going to continue to be in the area. This would just give them a place to be overnight where they can rest and where they can sleep and where they can have the safety and security to try to rebuild their lives and move forward.
While the emergency vote to place the moratorium did not pass, there will be a second vote at some point in the future.